Hey guys, welcome to the Massive Iron Channel. I'm Steve Shaw. In this video, I want to talk about how dumb we've become and how influencers are failing you. Before I get into this topic, if you guys have any questions or comments, drop them down below. The best topic ideas I turn into videos just like this. If you need coaching, I'd love to help. Coaching is what I do for a living. All right, serious topic. I want to talk about how dumb we've become, how stupid, how idiotic, how we're being molded by these idiot freaking influencers and YouTube celebrities and fitness experts, to the point where a huge crowd of lifters are so confused that they can't use common sense when it comes to analyzing workouts. So let me explain what I mean. I want to give you guys an example of something I put together and talk about the reaction, because it really shines a light on how dumb we're becoming as a bunch of meatheads or muscle heads. So I put together a bench press long program. I think I called it the BLT, long-term program, where you start with 10 sets of 10 on the bench press, and then when you fail on the last, or you fail to get 10 reps on the last set, you move down to 9 and you continue to add 5 pounds every week, etc., etc. Well, I started running this program and I started with 225 for 10 sets of 10. And every week I added 5 pounds and I got up to 265 for 10 sets of 10. And then the following week I failed to get 10 reps. Well, lo and behold, when I posted these types of workouts on social media, you would get not a huge amount, but a consistent amount of comments. And you could just tell they were from these know-it-all fucking assholes, these fucking twig boy fucking assholes that have been programmed to fucking know everything from their science-based bullshit, right? Reps in reserve fucking expert bullshit. They've been programmed to be so fucking arrogant that they know everything except how to use fucking common sense. So I would get comments from these douche cookies that would go something like this: "That's junk volume," right? That's junk volume. You're getting no value out of that. I'm fucking doing 265 pounds on the bench for 10 sets of 10, a Herculean amount of pressure on my chest, right? Just an incredible amount of cumulative stress and cumulative mechanical tension. And we're pushing that up 5 pounds every week to the point where we have a progression goal, right? And we're trying to get to the point where we fail on the last set, and then we continue to move up 5 pounds and we knock off a set every time we don't reach 10 reps. But because we're not pushing every set to failure, it's fucking junk volume. Go ahead, smack your head, do your eye roll, but that's how fucking dumb we've become. We are so clueless that we have to analyze things along this little narrow lane, and we can't use any common sense. On one hand, you have a bunch of knuckle fuckers who are like, everything you can get tons of gains out of 2 RIR and 3 RIR as long as you're progressing, right? You have the crowd of sheep in that corner. And the other side, you have the other crowd that's like, if every set isn't pushed to failure, you're getting absolutely nothing out of it. So we have these camps of literally fucking idiots who have no ability to process common sense and see the bigger picture, the overall impact of a workout. And more than that, they don't have the personal experience to be able to process things. And I didn't come on this video to try to bash people, but what I want you guys to understand, what I want to stress is that maybe, just maybe, the art of training is more nuanced than what these influencers, these fitness salaries, are shoving down your fucking throat. Maybe it's a little bit more nuanced. Maybe sometimes when we get in the gym, Maybe all the sets aren't pushed to failure, but if we look at the long-term picture of the program and where it's headed and the cumulative stress, and it does have a progression approach, maybe, just maybe, it's not junk volume. Maybe it's not just a little bit more than junk volume. Maybe it's fucking insane the amount of stress this program is putting on you. The art of training really involves a bigger picture. And we are being kind of programmed by these influencers to become so dumb, so stupid, and in the process, they're creating sheep that become so arrogant that they have no ability to see the bigger picture. And they crowd themselves into this little camp, and they want their camp to be right. I gotta say something. If you want your camp to be right so much that you stop considering the possibility that the art of training, some of the little nuances and crazy things we do have no value at all because you want your fucking camp to be right. Your little 2-3 RIR camp, or every set has to be to failure camp, or if you do any set that isn't to failure, it's junk volume camp. If you want your camp to be right so much that you completely fucking become an ignorant son of a bitch and lose any ability to use common sense and just slam doors on the idea that maybe there's nuance in life, maybe there's nuance in training, maybe training isn't this narrow little fucking road, this little 2-3 RIR, every set has to go to failure road. Maybe training is a little bit wider road. Maybe it's a little bit more art than science. Maybe we can stop being fucking idiots and look at the bigger picture and understand, hey, we might be able to learn something that doesn't involve an influencer shoving information straight up our fucking ass. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.